What's up guys, Steve here. We're going to make a brand new eBay account together and we're going to cover every single topic that comes with selling on eBay. And I need your help. So this is the first video, this is the seed video, this is the part 0.1 before the part 1. I have written a whole bunch of things down here, setting up an eBay account, sourcing items, value of the time, plus making margins, listing practices, packaging and shipping, international selling, and building a brand. I think these are pretty much the most important things when it comes to making an eBay store, making an eBay account, and actually starting your journey of selling online. But please, I need your help. Feel free to add anything in the comments of this video that you think is also more impactful, more helpful, and anything else. And if you had any add-ons to these, so if you like, when I talk about value of time plus margins, if you have anything to add on to that, please just put it in the comments in here. And when I get to making those videos, I will definitely add your 2 cents in. So how is this going to work? How is this going to work? So I will be making a video, a follow-up video to this in the next few weeks or the next few days, setting up an eBay account. And it's going to be everything that I think is like the most important things to setting up an eBay account, creating an eBay store, how you can make it the best thing possible for you, what you can do to make things better from the start, from the get-go, all the business policies, all the things like that. Then we'll go into sourcing items and I'll explain the ideas behind sourcing items and not where exactly, like websites, because this isn't just like trading card focused. I am mainly a trading card guy. As you know me, I always just sell trading cards, but this is not going to be trading card focused. This is going to be for anyone who wants to make a store on eBay. So sourcing items is a super important thing, understanding like secondhand marketplaces, all stuff like that. I don't want to go too much into it. We're going to spoil the videos. But then we'll go into value of time plus margins. I'll do all the whiteboard math for you, explain it to you, how to make $1, how to make $5, how to make $10, how to make $10 an hour selling on eBay, how to make $100 an hour selling on eBay, etc., etc. We'll get to it eventually. And then we'll go into listing practices, what I do to make my listing more fast and efficient. That's where we'll do like the taking photos and how like all these understanding these little things. I'll go through them for you. We'll get that done. Packaging and shipping. I have done previous videos on the way I package my items, but I'm going to go through everything I can possibly think of to package a whole bunch of different items and the best ways to do it. International selling. That's a real big topic. I get asked that all the time, as I am pretty much sell 80% of my stuff internationally these days. And I do it pretty successfully, I feel. So we'll go into international selling as well. Building a brand. Now, this is only for those people who really, really want to push this. It's perfectly fine if you don't want to do anything like that, but I will definitely go into that on another video. How you can make a whole bunch of different accounts, link them together. People can contact you in different ways. And also it gives you a little bit of like a sense of like feeling, and people, they feel more comfortable spending money with you. And then we got this. Check this out. Oh. You read that? Kind of. Sorry about the light. Oh, I'll put it like that. There you go. Sorry about the light there. Yeah, we'll get into inventory storage, so how you can store items in the best ways you possibly can. My board's kind of falling over, but you get the idea. Tools of the trade, you know, the stuff I use every day to like buy and sell, I guess. I mean, like all my printers, my computers, my scanners, everything. Things I used to take photos with beforehand, my lights, everything, my desks. Like you can use playmats to make things look better. I'll go through everything. All right, we'll do it for you. Scheduling. Now, this isn't about scheduling listings. This is about the schedule of an eBay seller. When you're working from home, you're working by yourself, or some people who are bigger than me, they have like, you know, their own warehouses and stuff like that, and they're not going to be watching these videos. But this is going to be for like creating an eBay schedule that works for you around your job, around your, you know, other work, or around your studies or anything like that if you're in school. So we'll go into scheduling, then we'll go into business scaling. And now this is something I don't feel the most comfortable talking about, but eventually we will do a video on this. And it'll be understanding like what 1,000 item looks like, what 10,000 item looks like, what 5,000 item looks like for a store. And you kind of get a goal in mind to like, that's a good one, goal setting. Oh yeah, we'll write that down. Goal setting, okay. Oh, goal setting. Okay, that's a nice one. Goal setting. That's a really good one. I forgot about that. So yeah, we'll get into scheduling, business scaling, and then dealing with feedback. So, you know, you get feedback and how to get more feedback on eBay and tips that I have for you to get more feedback. And hey, if you get a negative feedback, we'll go through all those things. And, you know, some of these videos will be 5 minutes long. Some of these videos will be 20 minutes long. I mean, it's just, it's going to be one huge playlist of like eBay Seller 101 for dummies and not dummies and everyone else involved. I'm a dummy, so I need to explain things in a dummy way because that's just how I am. I'm not a very smart person. I don't use very big words. And I'm just doing my best. I'm wearing a Super Mario t-shirt. It's my girlfriend's. It doesn't fit very well either, as you can see. It's kind of a short cut, but I don't care because I think I look cute in it, so who cares? So, and then we'll go into eBay cases, INAD, if you know what that means. High five to you, but it's item not as described. And this is INR, item not received, and then return. So they're the main 3 eBay cases that people put in, try to get their money back off you. So we'll go through those, how to deal with them, how to deal with them successfully, and which ones you can and can't fight, and how it's just is what it is a lot of the times. Or we'll deal with this one too. Wrote that a bit weird, but scams. Yeah, scams is a good one too. We'll put that in. And goal setting. Yeah, we already talked about that before, but obviously setting goals in your store. Goals that don't work around selling. I think selling is one of the worst goals you can ever have as an eBay seller. We will get through this in the goal setting video, but a little bit of a tidbit, a little bit of nugget for you, a little bit of knowledge nugget. Goal setting should be stuff that you deal with every day. It's like, I want to get this many listings done, or I want to set up this up, or I want to have a store that's like this big by this time frame. It's not about I want to sell $10,000 a month. I want to sell 20,000 because, you know, if you set monetary goals, you can just reach those easily by just like fire selling stuff and taking less money and not making any money at all. It's not very, you know, sometimes, you know, if I have $500,000 a sale in a year or $300,000 of sales in a year, they could be almost the same amount of profit margin, depending on how hard I push the items. So, you know, goal setting should always be about what you can control and not the things from the outside, like people buying stuff or finding the best deal ever, etc., etc., etc. And we'll get into a little bit of scams and how to avoid them on eBay as well. So that's it from me. You know, I really appreciate all the support. I want to do this for you guys. You know, my diehard 1,000 fans. I think there's almost 1,000. Not really fans. You guys we're all just people on the internet together, right? So, you know, I feel comfortable doing this on this scale of thing. I can be very like attention to detail on everyone's questions. I can, you know, respond to the comments quite well. I like the position I'm in right now. Whatever happens with this doesn't really bother me, but like I said, this at the start is what we're going for. We're going to set up the account, source the items, whatever. Each one of those is going to be its own separate video. And if I do feel like one of these is going to be too much longer than the other ones, I will be breaking them up into videos because, you know, I love a long form video, trust me. But when it gets to like the editing and it gets to all these other things, I feel like towards the end of the videos, the content, it's not as professional and it kind of drops off because you're trying to rush it out. But when I can go really into deep on like a small issue every time, it's going to be awesome to go through a playlist eventually. And anyone that's a new eBay seller or just a new person who doesn't want to, you know, dip their feet into eBay, because I love eBay. I love eBay so much. I'm happy to push them as much as possible because they changed my life. Everything about eBay is amazing. I love eBay. So let's put everyone else onto eBay and everyone else can kind of benefit the same way I have, I guess. So yeah, that's it from me. Obviously, if you have anything you want me to add into those videos, put it in this video, put it in the next video, put it in any video I put out. But this is like the main seed video, I guess, if that makes sense. So then again, thank you so much. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate it and have a great day.